Hi, I'm Rayna Nordstrom, principal at M.A. Lynch Elementary School in Redmond, Oregon. Primarily, we've worked with 3 people from Culture of Care, and that being Erin Taylor, Amber McGill, and Amy Yellick. One of the first components that we worked with them on was behavior support and social emotional learning support. Our big project that year was to support our families at a positive parent university. So positive behavior was the focus, and the Culture of Care coaches came in and helped us both with delivery for our staff and delivery to our parents on how to support problem behaviors at home. We shared with them some of the school tools we use to support dysregulation, and families got an opportunity to have conversations around some harder topics with the care coaches and get some ideas and support. One of the big impacts it had for us is we had a chance to kind of bridge the gap between tools we were using here at school to support regulated kids in their thinking brain, learning and striving. We had a chance to link those tools with home. And we know the more consistent, predictable we are for kids with how we react to behavior and how we support behavior, that helps them learn more and grow more quickly. All the supports Culture of Care has for us as principals and a school team that I didn't realize they had. So we began with that behavior and SEL supports. That grew into supporting staff wellness. They were able to come in and help with my staff going through some wellness pieces. How are we maintaining our own mental acuity during this time of COVID and with all the changes that were happening for us. And the most recently, they also participate or supported Envoy, nonverbal classroom management. And so we had the Culture of Care team, Amy Yellick and Erin Taylor, come into our school to refresh and support our teams with learning Envoy, which just minimizes the amount of energy that a teacher needs to manage her class, his or her classroom. So it supports both the teacher and the students with using nonverbals and visual cues to support the management. And the more we do that, the better we can get to learning and growing their brains. Culture of Care work is needed now probably more than ever. In my 32 years in education, never have we seen so many differing needs among our students and our families. We had a lot of needs during the pandemic when kids were online learning, but what we've learned is they've come back to school that their ability to socially interact with one another in a positive, appropriate manner is not as strong as we need it to be. Also, students' ability to persevere through tough things and have stamina to make it through the learning day have also decreased. So the Culture of Care can support the SEL components, the behavior components, support teachers maintaining their energy through Envoy, learning to manage a little differently. It's just best practices for classroom management, kind of wrapped up in a supportive package that helps maintain consistency for both the student and the teacher. I feel like the Culture of Care is kind of an untapped resource in our area. If you've not had an opportunity to work with them, I would email or check out their website for all that they offer, and then have conversations with them because they are a resource that's supportive, know kids, they've worked in schools so they understand the needs, and they will help support your program moving forward.